back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today's going to be a video on this Volkswagen Caddy Works van and how I've set it up to suit me being a plant operator. Hopefully I can show you guys what I found to be useful to carry over the years as an excavator operator, or whether you just want some ideas to help set up your own van. Hopefully there is something here for everyone. If you haven't already, go and check out my other van video where I fitted all the shelves and racking. Let's get into it. I'll show you some of the changes I've made since the last video. Right, if we start off in the back, this is an old setup that I've ran in the previous van. They're just some B&Q, I think they're called Connect bookcases. You can have dividers in, drawers, the doors, or even the bins there. Great for storing some of my stuff here. And keep me waterproofs, my boots, spare boots, hat, some other bits and pieces in here. Spare clothes in there, can never go wrong. Some spare Takeuchi socks there. Once I fitted these, I had a bit of spare room on the sides. I've just got some more bits of wood there, just trim them down to fit and keep my wellies in there and some other bits and pieces in here. Same with the other side there, just made a bit of wood, keep my overalls on there, nice thick winter jacket. You always find spare spaces to put stuff, with the pry bar there, just fits in nicely. One addition I made from my last van, which was a bit smaller, it's this toe box. It's always great just to keep some spare toes in there in case you need them. Just in case you need to dig some tracks out, always good to carry a little spade with you. One thing I wanted to do was segregate the back from the front. We've run this divider in here. I just wanted somewhere where I could get my boots on in the morning. Got a little hand wash here as well we've made up. I've put the addition of these boards in, carpeted them out. Just some normal hooks cut down to fit into there. Same with this side, just carpeted these out just to make them look a bit tidier. A couple of bits of racking in there. Always handy to have a first aid kit, my cleaning stuff, just some blue roll. Best thing about these dividers is you can have multiple cubby holes there, gloves, glasses, hat, some bin liners there, just in case you need to go in and clean up after some feral drivers. I think I've utilised this space pretty well, rather than have two racks on either side, just dividing it off the back. These are all easy to get to, they're a nice height, somewhere to sit and put your boots on in the morning. Right, let's go and check the middle out. Right, as you can see in here, just some proper racking. This racking I just found on eBay. There was a joiner's shop on there. The guy went about £80 for it, it was all new, so I bought that. It's not to fit any specific van, but once I got it, it was a little bit too wide. It was just a matter of taking it to bits, shortening it down, and it fit in there nicely. You'll always find little nooks and crannies to put stuff. This Milwaukee grease gun fits nicely in here. Another handy thing to have is the latex gloves. Just made this little end piece here, just to stop this case sliding out. Always good to carry two big adjustables with you when using hydraulic attachments. Always come in handy when it changes the fittings. Just put them in some PVC tubing that I found in the skip. Same with the flashlight, always good and winter to have that. Just sits in there nicely. Allen keys and a socket set. Sear washers, some Doughty washers. WD-40, just some bits for the van, like van coolant, washer fluid, and some van engine oil there. There's an assortment of nuts, bolts and washers that I carry around with me there. Measuring jug, always good to keep plenty of grease. Cleaning products, that's some genuine Volvo coolant, just one of the machines I run. WD-40 and other lubricants there, some more cleaning products in the end. Milwaukee tyre inflator, always comes in handy. Probably one of the most important things to carry around is your jump cables. These have come in handy more times than I can remember. Got me out of some situations and helped some other lads out as well. Since the last video, just put some black nuts and washers on there with the end caps, just tidies that up nice. These have carved out really well. Another handy bit of racking there, just to keep the linch pins, some hose clamps, there's a tie repair kit there, nuts and bolts, fuses, there's some grease nipples and some R-clips in there, always great to have. Batteries up the top on the holders. Another spare bit of space down the side here, just to keep a few seat covers, and there's some Volvo engine oil there. Just a simple storage box there, made out of one piece of wood. So I decided to get a bit of wood, just trim it to fit in there, carpet it, and that's another extra bit of storage. 2 brackets on there, and I made this other bit of wood here. Just cut that to fit in there, carpeted it off, and that just fits in there nicely. Really happy how that turned out. Last little bits of cabin area, just try and keep as clean as possible. It's a great little cubby hole here, just to keep all your paperwork. Just changed the bolts from the last video, just put some nice satin black ones in there with the JCB logo. Green lights, top, middle and bottom. So that's my van setup. Might seem a bit excessive to some people, but it's always been important to me to be well organised, clean and tidy. I found over the years this makes life a lot easier. Construction sites are unforgiving environments. Learning from the old generation to always be prepared. This van has definitely helped me and others out through some unfortunate times out on site. I hope this has helped you out in some way. Thanks for watching, it's much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.